Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get rich so fast, while others work hard their whole lives but barely get by? It's not always about working harder. It's about working smarter with your money. Today, we're diving deep into the concept of smart money and how you can use advanced reinvestment techniques to make your wealth grow exponentially. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes. It's about a powerful, strategic mindset that can change your financial future forever. So, what exactly is smart money? It's a term often used in finance to describe capital that's invested by people who are considered experienced, well-informed, or in the know. But I want to redefine it for us. Smart money is any dollar you put to work in a way that generates more dollars. It's about turning your income into an army of little money-making soldiers who work for you 24/7. The key to multiplying your income isn't just earning more, it's making the money you already have work harder for you. And the secret weapon for this is reinvestment. Let's start with the basics of reinvestment, which you might know as compounding. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Let's imagine you invest $1,000 and get a 10% return in a year. That's $100, great. Now, you have two choices. You can take that $100 and spend it, or you can reinvest it. If you reinvest it, next year you'll be earning 10% on $1,100. Your return will be $110. The year after that, you'll earn on $1,210 and so on. It seems small at first, but over time, this creates a snowball effect that is incredibly powerful. This is the foundation, but we're here to talk about advanced techniques. The first advanced strategy is what I call accelerated reinvestment cycling. Standard reinvestment often happens annually or quarterly, like with stock dividends. But what if you could shorten that cycle? Think about businesses or side hustles where you can reinvest your profits daily or weekly. For example, let's say you start a small e-commerce business, reselling items. You buy a product for $20 and sell it for $40. You've made $20 profit. Instead of waiting, you immediately use that $40 to buy 2 more products. You sell those and now you have $80. You reinvest again by rapidly cycling your capital and profits back into your business. You're not compounding yearly. You're compounding with every single sale. This dramatically speeds up your growth curve. This concept can be applied to many areas: content creation, freelance services where you reinvest in better tools or advertising, or even flipping small items. The key is to reduce the time between earning a profit and putting that profit back to work. Next, let's talk about cross-stream reinvestment. This is where things get really interesting. Most people reinvest within the same asset class. But when used wisely, it's like pouring gasoline on your financial fire. Leverage simply means using borrowed capital to increase the potential return of an investment. The most common example is real estate. When you buy a $500,000 property with a $100,000 down payment, you're controlling a $500,000 asset with only 1/5 of the cash. Let's say the property value increases by 5%. That's a $25,000 gain. Your return isn't on your $500,000 investment. It's on your $100,000 down payment. That's a 25% cash-and-cash return, not 5%. Now, here's the reinvestment twist. As the property appreciates and your tenants pay down the mortgage, you build equity. After a few years, you can take out a home equity line of credit or do a cash-out refinance to pull out some of that equity tax-free. You then use that borrowed money, that leverage, to reinvest in another property. This is how real estate investors scale their portfolios from one property to dozens. You are essentially using the bank's money, amplified by your initial investment's growth, to fuel further growth. Again, this requires careful calculation of risks, interest rates, and cash flow, but it is one of the most powerful wealth multipliers available. The fourth technique is skill reinvestment. This is perhaps the most important and least risky of all. Your greatest asset isn't your money, it's you. It's your knowledge, your skills, and your ability to earn. Smart money understands that investing in yourself has the highest ROI. Take a portion of your profits and reinvest it in acquiring high-value skills. This could be learning digital marketing, coding, sales, public speaking, or getting a certification in your field. Let's say you spend $1,000 on a course that teaches you a new skill. That new skill allows you to increase your income by $10,000 a year, either through a promotion, a better job, or a side hustle. That's a 1,000% return on your investment in the first year alone. And that extra income can then be funneled into your other investment streams, your accelerated cycling, your cross-stream waterfall, or your leveraged assets. Never stop learning. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's a direct correlation. Identify where you can cut back to free up more capital for investment. but do your homework. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos like this one, and maybe even find a mentor. It's about creating a system where your money is constantly in motion, multiplying itself through different cycles and streams. It's an active, engaged process. You are the CEO of your own financial life. It's not about having $1 million in the bank. It's about having your money work for you, so you don't have to work for money. By combining accelerated cycles, cross-stream funding, smart leverage, and continuous skill reinvestment, you are building a powerful, resilient, and exponentially growing financial machine. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has given you a new perspective on how to grow your wealth. If you found this valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a richer life. Let me know in the comments which one of these strategies you're most excited to try. See you in the next video.